If you've ever looked at the RV market and thought, this is way more than I actually need, then you're going to want to stick around for this one. North America is packed with huge campers and rolling apartments, but not everyone wants or needs that much space. That's where the Ember E-Series 12 RK comes in, and honestly, it might be right up your alley. One of the first things that grabs attention is the price. With an MSRP starting at $17,491, this little camper immediately stands out, especially if you're someone who just wants to hitch up and go without a massive financial commitment. The 12RK is Ember's smallest E-Series model, and because of that, it takes a very different approach. Think more teardrop camper vibes than traditional travel trailer, with a super simple interior and an outdoor kitchen that really leans into the whole get outside and enjoy nature mindset. Size-wise, this is a single-axle trailer, measuring just under 16 feet long and 7 feet wide, so it's compact and easy to tow. It rides on a Torflex axle, which means it's happiest on pavement and light unpaved roads rather than hardcore off-roading. Still, the off-road tires, aluminum wheels, and sturdy steel fenders give it a capable, adventure-ready look that fits the lifestyle it's aimed at. Construction is solid for a camper this size. Ember uses laminated Azdel for the walls and floor, wraps the exterior in gel-coated fiberglass, and finishes it off with a full fiberglass roof. That roof can be optioned with a cargo rack and even supports a rooftop tent, which is pretty cool if you want to bump sleeping capacity up to 4. Out of the box, though, the 12RK is designed for 2 people. Everything is built around an aluminum frame, keeping it strong but lightweight, with a dry weight of just 1,830 pounds and a max loaded weight of 3,450 pounds. That gives you plenty of room to add gear, upgrades, and personal touches. The real star of the show is the rear outdoor galley. This setup basically encourages you to live outside, and if you love cooking and hanging out in the open air, it's hard not to appreciate it. You get a large upper storage shelf, a wall packed with outlets and controls, and a surprisingly generous amount of counter space. There's a sink with a functional faucet and a griddle, but no fridge, so you'll want to bring your own cooler or portable fridge. It's easy to imagine yourself back there at the end of the day, cooking as the sun sets, maybe with your partner or family nearby, soaking in that relaxed campground vibe. If you add an awning, you've got instant shade for meals and lounging. Of course, the trade-off with an outdoor kitchen is exposure to the elements, so a little planning is needed if rain shows up. But for summer camping, it's a pretty fair compromise. Inside, the camper sticks closely to the classic teardrop layout. You can enter from either side door, and once inside, you'll find 2 single mattresses, storage at both the foot and head of the beds, and netting to keep everything in place. There's also lighting, heating, and AC vents. So while it's simple, it's not bare bones. If off-grid camping is your thing, you'll want to check the options list. The base model is pretty minimal in that department, but Ember does offer solar panels up to 400 watts, along with an inverter, controller, and battery upgrades. You also get LP gas and a 26-gallon fresh water tank, which is decent for a camper this size. As for price, it really depends on how far you go with options. When loaded up with extras like a 270-degree awning, the off-grid package, a Thule roof rack, and a tankless water heater, the price can land around $20,480. Dealer pricing varies quite a bit, though. Some places list well-equipped 2026 models close to $25,000, while others have them under $20,000. So shopping around definitely pays off. Personally, I'd be tempted to start with a more basic version and build it up exactly how I want. But now I'm curious. If this Ember E-Series 12RK were yours, how would you set it up?